Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Playing some Lost Ark today. Yeah, as you guys can see, my entire background, my surroundings is completely different. My character looks completely different. There's a lot of things that are looking, let's just say, really different. And now I'm about to explain that. This video might be a little bit of a long one because of a lot of things that have changed and a lot of things that have happened while off stream. I was grinding a bit. So basically, I've done a lot of grinding when I was in tier 1. Yes, this is tier 2, guys. Tier 1 allowed me to get a lot of useful materials for tier 1, but also for tier 2. So tier 1, okay, well let me just take this, open this. So basically tier 1, I upgraded all the way to item level 600. I did that by killing, so previously I only killed one guardian, raid guardian. I killed another one off stream. It gave me the materials needed in order to upgrade my gear level all the way to 600. And once I've done that, once you get level 600 item level, you're able to buy level 802 equipment. So what I've done is I've done that. If I go to my character over here, I bought level 802 equipment. But also with the materials I got from tier 1 islands, and also I've done I think two tier 2 islands now, I have managed to get enough materials in order to get a +6, a +6, a +6, a +6, a +6, and a +7 here. And then also I've done a little bit of, actually, I never had any bonuses on my chaos dungeons, but I managed to do like a couple of chaos dungeons just for these, what are these things called? These two items here, the Guardian's Shards, and then also Contempt Crystals. And it's obviously very rare in order to get accessories from a dungeon that you have no boosts on. So, and I managed to get these two items here. Well, I got two items like that, and then I actually disassembled them, and then I bought another two just to make up for that. So if you have a look here, this gives me quite a considerable amount of health, these items here. I've also got to upgrade my stone again. I've got to do a whole lot of stuff. So right now, guys, I'm sitting on item level 923. It's quite a substantial amount. I mean, last video was I think in the 500s, almost 600 actually. Yeah, so right now I'm sitting on my engravings out of this, and I will be changing all my engravings very soon. I'll be probably getting rid of Grudge and going for Master Attack or something like that. Let me have a look here. It's when you attack from behind. Yeah, Ambush Master, there we go. That's the one. And then also probably get one of these remaining energies for my ultimate. I want to make my ultimate stronger, and then also I want to convert all my swiftness and everything else into specialization. So I want crit and specialization as my main item, my main build. So that's everything that's really happened. So also what I've done is I have done a lot of questing. So if I look at Yawn, I've actually gotten up to 50.7% because I wanted the song. I don't know what the song does, but I know it's always good to have the songs. Because you always get into a situation where you wish you had the song because you cannot continue a quest because you need the song. So I've managed to get that, and also I've gone back down to Rovendell, got to 51%. I'm actually working towards this song right now. But I'm struggling because I want to kill this guy because I need another ingredient. This guy gives me another ingredient for one of the foods. I believe it is this one. This food here. He gives one of the foods, and he only spawns in 3 days. So that's a sucky one, that one. But yeah, I've finished the entire questline for Yawn. Here we are. We are in Yawn tier 2, guys. So I want to start this video off. Yes, as I say, guys, this is going to be a bit of a long one, this video. So I actually haven't done any of these chaos dungeons, but I've upgraded my item level all the way to 920, where I can actually just straight up jump into the last one. Which is actually kind of insane. Obviously, coming to this level and all that comes with a whole bunch of new stuff, such as new Guardian raids. So I've got all these bosses to do. I've got Abyssal Dungeons to do, but I think I'll be keeping Abyssal Dungeons for I think tomorrow, because that will make the video like 2 hours long. Okay, anyway, let's jump into a chaos dungeon, guys. I'm gonna go by myself so I get maximum loot. I think if you go with a duo, it's okay still, but if you go as 4 people, it's just ridiculous, ridiculously like trash. If I'm gonna be honest, I just don't like it. I did once at tier 1, I went with like 4 people, and I absolutely hated it. So yeah, as you guys can see, these mobs are much stronger than than tier 1 mobs, but again, I'm also much stronger than what I was. Let's see, what I can do is I'm gonna take a lot of damage from these mobs, so I probably will be drinking a decent amount of potions here. Also, what I want to do is sell these things instead of actually disassembling them, because these pieces of equipment I'm getting here, or clothing, because they're actually pretty worth something for tier 2. It's pretty good. So what I want to do is actually save them up and sell them for gold, and then that gold, actually, yeah, guys, as you can see, I have used all my gold. I have also bought quite a bit of with gold. I've bought lots of materials. I think it's worth it, honestly. I mean, that's the reason why you save gold, is to do that. And I did that, and it feels good. It feels good to use it because I did it in the way I like to do it, not buying cosmetics or whatever. I probably would buy a cosmetic, but that's if I was probably like all the way at the end, tier 3 and all that, where I don't need materials anymore. But I still need materials and all that stuff, so I'll probably use gold only. Okay, gems. You obtain a gem that can be equipped on accessories. Open your inventory and equip it. Earth Cleaver. Wait, really? Hold up. Okay, now this is another something that I have not seen. Gem. Earth Cleaver. Oh, wow. That's that. What does it do? Cooldown minus 2 seconds. That's huge. Okay, so hold up. Take that off. Earth Cleaver is an 18-second cooldown. 16. Okay. And it's still 16? Gem effect. Cooldown 2%. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's continue with this Guardian Rage. Not Guardian Rage, sorry, Chaos Dungeon. Yeah, we're going to be doing quite a bit of Guardian Raids today as well. All 4 of those bosses I want to get done all today. I expect obviously to take quite a bit of damage here. I don't really mind. I've got tons of potions. I've got a decent amount of silver, which I probably will be needing for late game. But I don't mind spending a little bit of silver on some healing pots, which you can get from the alchemists in this game. So my plans right now is to try and get all the way to the next spot, which is, I have no clue which is the next spot. I know Yawn, and then after this is like, I think it's an island next to Yawn, or it's north of Yorondal, but we'll see. It's one of those spots that we haven't been. That's my plans right now. Ooh, got another gem. I'm about to just continue clearing these creeps. Just busy, as you guys can see, I'm just circling around the whole time, so I don't take too much damage. And then also I just group them up like that. So as you can see, they're quite nicely grouped up there. So what I can do is actually go in the middle here with a high hitting ability, high damage hitting ability. Oh my word, that guy's a big boy. That is a big boy. That is a big guy. But oh whoa, okay, dodge that shit. Okay. Get out the way of that stuff. Try to dodge as much as possible. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's dead, yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfectamundo. Just gonna continue doing this. Go to the next area. Then also, guys, I think I can actually equip multiple gems. So if I put here gem fusion, okay, I probably should have read that. Actually makes me sad that I didn't read that. Dark Axle, which is this one, right? Yeah. Cooldown minus 2 seconds. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Put that back on. Putting these different accessories on will get rid of my engravings. As you can see, it gives one of them gives me adrenaline and grudge. If I put that on, it will actually take one grudge away and one adrenaline. So that will be pretty bad. And then I won't have tier 3 engraving and tier 2 engraving on top of that. Which is not ideal. That's not ideal, so I don't think I will probably equip that. What I want to do is I want to farm this stuff. Get all the way, farm this material, sorry guys. Get all the way up to the last tier of equipment that I'll need, or accessories, and then probably buy them off the market. Basically buy the ones I want. The ones I want when it comes to engravings. The engravings effects. I need the engravings to be active, because I can most definitely feel the difference when I have them active and when I don't. Let's see, kill this. Okay, not quite. Let's see. Perfect. This is what I'm basically gonna be doing for a little bit. Use these chaos dungeons. I'm really excited that we are now in tier 2 content. I'm really happy. I haven't really explored much. I haven't done anything without you guys. The only thing I have done was just a bit of more questing, just tons of questing. As you guys can see, I've been doing quite a bit of adventure tome. And that's all I have been doing since yesterday. Or basically almost yesterday. Okay guys, I will cut to when we are finished with this one. We check out the resources we're getting and all that. And then probably cut out the next chaos dungeon, because this is just killing mobs and creeps and whatnot. That's really all it is. It's not too crazy entertaining. So I think I'll just cut that. Hey guys, we're back. We're doing the boss called Dark Legoras, or Legoras, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, the boss is down there, no problem. Okay, I have an idea of how this boss is working, so hopefully we can implement our thoughts. What's this guy? This guy is a striker. Okay, cool. No problem. How's the team looking? Okay, everyone's here. Perfect. I want to do this boss, and then probably do the other 3 as well. And if the video is just going to be a tiny touch too long, I think maybe we cut it and probably do that tomorrow. But I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. A nice long video. It's going to be just fine. Let's see. Where you at, buddy? Okay, you're there. Ow. Move. There we go. So obviously guys, I had to take a lot of my damage out of my kit there because of my runes and everything. But I have gained quite a bit of health back from doing that. It's not the greatest, but I had to do it. Okay. This guy's got a lot of fiery breath attacks, so he's just doing the same breath attack over and over. Okay, where did he go? He's over there. Continue attacking him, just trying to get as much damage out as possible. Not a lot, because of the changes I did. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Just continue doing this. Just Just freaking focusing on DPS right now. Obviously I try not to take any hits. Here we go. Okay, not a lot of commentary going on here. Just really just focusing on killing the boss. So basically our boss mechanics work. Find it easiest to kill this boss when standing behind him because majority of his abilities is in front of him. Okay, well, I say that and he launches an ability at me like that. Yeah, a lot of his abilities are in front of him. And also, if you stand on top of him, these circular things around him that he spawns, that those little bombs, they don't really hit you. That's how you can avoid that. Go behind him, continue getting back attacks. There we go. Just put out as much damage. Okay, I don't want to stand in that fire, but I'm gonna get hit anyway. Okay, where did he go now? Okay, he's gone invisible. Oh, he's actually traveled. Okay, I thought that was one of his abilities where he goes invisible there, but okay. By the way, yeah guys, I've done this boss once before, and that was yesterday. I was with a mate. But this is basically still like first time. I'm still very new. I mean, I found it easiest to stand behind him. Okay, we're back. Found the boss. He's over here. Or is he? Okay, yeah, there he is. It looks like he's gonna throw it. Okay, stand behind him so you don't get hit by that. Okay, when he does that movement, when he jumps backwards like that, he's gonna throw out that fire breath. And when he puts his tail into the floor like that, he's also gonna throw out those bombs, which I think you just stand behind him to avoid. There we go. Okay, he's now disappeared again. Has he traveled or has he just blinked away? Okay, no, he's just blinked away. Get away from that. Okay, he's now blinked again. Oh, he's over there. That taking damage, get it away. Stand behind him. Here we go. Get away from in front of him. It's a pretty easy boss, guys. It really is, actually. At least the first boss of tier 2, so it shouldn't be too difficult mechanic wise, but if it was, I wouldn't be complaining anyway. I mean, I find it okay. It's okay for bosses difficult. It just takes a little while to get used to. There we go, boss down. Easy as that. No one died. This boss just doesn't really... His mechanics is pretty low. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't take too much to kill him. Very low mechanic boss, that. It took 11 minutes. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but we got him. No deaths or anything. Turns out I wasn't the only person that is completely stat padded. This guy's obviously way over good. Doesn't really matter. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Hey guys, we are back. Well, we're back. This is a voiceover, so obviously this is just me talking about over the video that's currently playing. So this is now the Phoenix boss. Well, I call it a Phoenix boss. It looks like a bit of a phoenix. This boss is very complicated. Also, the reason I have a voiceover is because there was no voice talking over this piece here. This was basically like the 4th attempt. This is just me trying to get a kill at this point. So I removed the other kills because obviously they weren't they were all not successful. Okay, So we're moving into the next kill here. Well, next kill. We're moving to our very first kill on the Phoenix boss. Yeah, spoilers alert. We get a kill. Thing about this boss is you gotta stagger at the right points. If you do not stagger the boss, the boss literally evolves. Once the boss evolves, they basically become way harder. The abilities hit harder, and they throw out abilities faster. So this is the boss, and also it does crazy fire damage. So basically, what my strategy here is obviously try and stay behind the boss as much as possible, because the boss 100% has more damaging abilities in the front of it. Also, you can see it has a bit of a wing swipe there. So when the boss looks to the right with its head like sort of bowed down at a point, you can tell that it will do a swipe depending on what side his head is facing. There also the boss has a couple of charges depending on how much enrage or how much you let the boss evolve. See the charge there? That charge will evolve to a point where he literally has fire coming from behind him, and then also his wings spread out. So the boss, yeah, there we go. You see he's evolving here. So the strategy here is to knock him down. See, we cancelled the evolution there. So your strategy, as soon as he goes down, do not run away. Do not run away from the boss. Throw out all your staggering abilities. If you don't know how to tell what kind of staggering your ability does, or how good a stagger your ability has, if you hover over your ability, it will tell you it's mid, high, or low stagger amount. Sorry guys. So you throw that out. Obviously I threw a couple of my medium staggering abilities out, which staggers the boss. Okay, as you can tell, the boss goes blue there. You can obviously throw out a counter to that, which stands him in place again. In this phase, he's just turning around. I have no idea what he was doing there, but we just throw out abilities at him anyway. Okay, see, he's evolving here again. We want to stagger him as much as we possibly can. If we don't get it off, he will evolve, and then also that does like 6,000 area hit or something like that. And that obviously will do way more damage if you are fighting the boss on item level. So if you are matching item level with the boss, it will deal like easy 15,000 damage probably. So obviously try to dodge that. See, there's the wing swipe again. Okay, the boss also, once he looks at you, has his head bowed down, and that is going to do a massive knock-up. So obviously if you're standing in front of the boss, he will throw you up in the air and behind him. So what I'm doing here is, obviously the boss is running into the wall now, so it just allows us to DPS him down. Okay, he's evolving again. You cannot let this happen. If he evolves, he becomes way harder. Okay, the boss evolved, which we didn't stun him. We didn't have enough stagger damage on that one. See, I was standing in front of that run. Also that run, if you're standing in front of him and he decides to charge like that, he literally carries you with his head all the way down, doing numerous hits of damage on you. So you gotta dodge that. See, if you're standing on him, you'd be on his head there, taking numerous amounts of damage. So obviously try and dodge that. Lots and lots of charges that this boss has. Obviously, once he pecks, see, he has a pecking ability there. So if he pecks on the floor, he's gonna peck in the very same spot again. So you can obviously possibly dodge the first hit, or obviously take the first hit. Take the first hit, dodge the second hit, or dodge both hits. The boss has a massive leap, so he jumps up in the air, and then, see, there we go, there's the leap. He jumps up in the air, smashes the floor in front of him. Okay, here's another evolve. You gotta stun the boss as soon as you can. As you guys could see, the boss is a bit more difficult there. We took a considerable amounts of damage there, because it was evolved to phase 2. So what we got the boss now, we staggered him, so he's back down to phase 1. No, the entire boss fight is on phase 2 right now. But we've got him down. We've taken away the evolution. Obviously, when the boss is evolved, when it comes to just stagger him. If the boss is staggered and he's completely evolved, he will lose every single evolution stack. So as much as you can, try and counter abilities and stuff like that, because it just makes the boss much weaker. So I think I'll take you guys back to the fight. This is basically the gist of the boss. Obviously when the boss hits crazy high evolutions, which you must never let happen. There we go, the boss evolved again. He does just ridiculous damage, also stacking fire. As you can see on the top of my mana, I have fire stacks. The higher that, the more you burn, obviously, the more stacks. So there we go, there's the wings spread and the fire. That fire literally takes for like 3,000, 4,000 damage, and that's on me with higher item level. I cannot like imagine how much damage that would do. Also, I literally get one-shotted by these meteors all the time. This is another ability that he gets. I think this is second phase or last phase. If you get hit by one meteor, you get CC'd into the air and back onto the floor. And you still CC'd. So what can happen is multiple meteors land on you and you get CC'd into death. Like literally, quite literally death. And it hits for 7,000 damage. I think it's like an almost insta-kill if you're on item level. So this boss can be most definitely ridiculously difficult if you are the same item level as the boss. I'll take you guys back to the video, and that's basically all I have to say about the boss. That's if you guys dodge the mechanics, able to just hit him and just dodge everything, you should be fine. Obviously stand out the fire and DPS done.
Licensing reimagined. Licensing reimagined.
There we go, guys. We got the boss. It only took 4 attempts or something like that. Not too bad. We got him. We managed to have, well, we started off saying, yo guys, we need to just stun this boss because this boss needs a lot of stunning, and we managed to do it. Obviously I don't think I'm gonna be anywhere on when it comes to damage or anything. Yeah, I was just there for just staggering, just stagger. I don't care about damage. We need to stagger the boss so we can actually kill it. Yeah, I'm really happy that we got over this boss now. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Let's get to the next one. Okay, we're back with the next boss. Easily a really cool looking boss. Okay. I think staying behind this boss is what I will most definitely be doing this round. I don't know what he's doing. I want to say I watched the boss guide, but I forgot basically what the boss does after watching that guide. Okay. This guy's popping off. Just trying to throw out some abilities on him. Okay, he's landing over there. Obviously stay away from that spot that he's landing. Get away from that. He's gonna walk backwards and then do that. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm gonna be able to move. So I was hit there for 17k, which is a little bit more than what I would like. This boss is clipping into the floor. If you guys saw that. Quite literally clipping into the floor. Okay. Someone's died. That's annoying. I need to be able to move, get out of that. Get away from that. Don't know what that ability is. I'm just gonna throw a whole bunch of these things onto him. There we go. Okay, Mr. Movie boy. Okay, I don't know their boss abilities, otherwise I would probably explain it. So he walks back like that. You see, take a couple of steps back. Okay, there we go. Someone's just standing. Ow! That was... Okay. Getting hit by a whole bunch of stuff. I think he's actually phase 2, this boss right now, because I mean he's throwing abilities I haven't seen before previous to his other phases. He's gonna jump and stand there and then get away from him because he's gonna land on the floor there again. Yep. Okay, I know that ability. Don't have much time to DPS, so DPS as much as possible. Ow. Okay, where's this bad guy going? There we go. Am I getting another potion to be safe here, guys? I can always just go back and get some. These guys are focusing on balls. Okay, so what this? Okay, yeah, we gotta kill this. We gotta focus the ball. There we go. Okay, basically the boss works on 4 stacks of might or something. I don't know how it works. He gets a lot of stacks. He gets so it's 4 stacks. Each ball he absorbs is a stack. Once he absorbs 4 balls, he basically becomes God mode. And then we gotta stun him for the effect to go away. Which is not the easiest thing to do. Because I have no clue how much stagger my abilities have. Gotta look on that. Here we go, nice. How much you can do is just throw this out like that. Oh shit. Here we go, we got the balls, guys. Team is focusing the balls, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're on phase 3 now. So boss is actually almost dead, I hope. Because previously he was only shooting 1 orb, now he shoots 3 orbs. Which I'm thinking 3 orbs, 1 orb, phase 3, I don't know. And this boss has a lot of mobility. It's kind of insane. Get away from that ability. Okay, where is he gone now? Hey yo, what? Ooh, I actually managed to dodge all that. That's crazy. What I want to do is just stay out of... Okay, is he like enraged right now? Oh god, here's the orbs. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I was just hit for 16k, and I think I'm gonna jump to when we kill the boss because now you just see the gist of how it goes. There we go, guys. Boss is dead. That was really good. Obviously, this guy, I think that demon guy is really this guy. He is way ahead of where he's supposed to be. This guy's very strong. I reckon he's probably top on damage, or that sorcerer. That's a bard. Or that berserker, 100%. Okay, berserker wasn't top. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Obviously didn't do much there, as I am on boss. These bosses are not supposed to like be like 2 minutes. Obviously not 2 minutes, like 9 minutes or 8 minutes. They're supposed to take like the entire like 17-18 minutes as a 5-man. Not 5-man, sorry, 4-man. Because you're on item level according to Guardian raid. So I mean that's cool, I guess. Get some more nonsense. What is this? Barricade. I will break this down into nothingness. Okay, going to the next one, guys, which is Arcades? Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Hey guys, just a little side rant about the boss again. No, again, it took only 2 attempts actually on this boss, but I was very frustrated that we never got him on the first one, so I actually stopped. I had to concentrate. Basically is what it comes down to. I had to concentrate and try killing this boss this time. So I didn't really use comms much. I didn't talk much, I didn't do anything. So I actually was just full focused on the boss. As you guys can see, the boss is like a lion with wings. A very awesome looking boss. Yeah, so the boss has one of his abilities are that little swipe thing you saw. He basically swipes with his paw forward, and then he basically he does a swirl, and then that's 2 hits that hits you there. Okay, the boss, you see what the boss is doing here. The boss, all he's doing, people run away, people are scared of this ability, guys. There's no need to be scared of that ability. Basically all he does is he develops his wings. So as soon as you start the fight, he doesn't have these ethereal glowing wings there. He only gets that there in that phase, not phase, basically when he charges up like that. You saw I had a bomb on my character, so what I did was I placed it on the edge of the map, so because it's a bomb that basically stays in place for a duration of time. As you can see, it's still there to the south of my border. See, this guy also has one. He's put his there, but I've put mine all the way on the other side of the map so people don't walk into it. The boss spawns X's on the floor with his ability, and obviously you want to stay away from those X's as they do a considerable amount of damage. Boss has like a couple of charges, like 3 different charge abilities and 3 different fire abilities. He has a fire ability where he throws fire right in front of him. He has a fire ability where he like throws his fire left to right and then left to right as he's walking backwards, which is quite it really gets a lot of people. And also this ability, if you see the boss flying off of the map, in what direction, if he's flying south or flying to the east or whatever off of your map, please guys just get away from where he flew away, because he's gonna land there again, dealing a considerable amount of damage again. So as soon as he takes off, he just lands back there. So the aim of this boss is to remove his wings and kill him, and that's what we are doing. So obviously in between these different phases, he's going to throw out these normal abilities, which this is. Okay, once he's invulnerable, he's teleporting. But okay, this is where the statue phase. The statue phase, you want to destroy the statues that spawn in and grab the stones that appear. Obviously I grabbed the wrong stone. It's a bit clunky, this mechanic, because if you're standing on top of a stone and you click one of them, it doesn't matter which one you're on, or grab a random one. So you see I grab the right one and I throw it into the circle that is so you got to match the pattern. So obviously the circular orange one is the one that that was on top of the boss, the shield color, and this is where you need to DPS the boss. DPS the boss to remove his wings. If you don't DPS the boss, he gets basically almost like an insta kill mechanic, and we managed to do it. If you don't do it, he will rise up and do some crazy charge up, and that's when you just want to run away. Run away completely out of the boss fight, because the entire arena is about to explode and you're all gonna die. There's the X ability again. This is just a rundown basically of the abilities and stuff, because again there was not much commentary going on here. I was just trying to focus on dodging and whatnot. So it's nice that my team is actually, see, there's one fire ability. He obviously, when he does do the fire ability, there's a chance that he does one of the 3 abilities that he can do. Obviously the one where he's walking backwards and moving his head left to right, and then throwing fire left to right. One where he stands still. There we go. There's one where he stands still and does it. Okay, there he's teleporting away. And then there's one obviously where he's walking backwards again. The fire ability is crazy OP. Like, it literally just one-shots you. So what you can do to negate this fire ability, there's the one that is moving left to right. Actually no, that lasted too little. That wasn't it. That was a different ability. Okay, I got the bomb thing on me again. So I'm walking to the side. So I don't place it. Obviously it landed where I didn't want it to land. Which is okay. I get away from the X ability. This is, don't worry about this, guys. He's just getting his wings back. That's all it is. So what we were trying to do is DPS the boss again to a phase where he needs to... That basically we get that massive shield, and you got to match the colors of the statues. You need to DPS him down, basically. That's all this boss is. It's not too difficult. It's not rough. Okay, this is rough. So you got to stand on the cones that are the smallest on that. So he throws out cones. The big cones is that's going to damage you. The small cones is what's going to give you clearance of the damaging spell. There's another ability where he basically flaps his wing. If you underneath him, you'll take a lot of damage. If you're away, he's just going to throw tornadoes out. You can obviously walk to the side, step to the side, dodge, whatever. So you don't take the 6k hit, which I take. Obviously I'm going back here for potion refill. I don't want to be the reason my team has no life points or life resurrections. So if you're in this situation, please, I highly recommend, if you are out of potions and you feel like you're gonna die, if you do not go back for potions, please go back and get potions, even if it's a long trip. It saves your team a resurrection and a possible kill. So what I'm doing now is obviously getting back. I want to show you guys the phase where he's in the shield and the DPS you gotta throw out for the DPS you gotta throw out to remove his wings. Okay, here's the shield. The shield is orange and it's circular. The statue has there's a statue that, what is it? There's a green triangle, a square that is blue, Okay, this one is a circular green sphere. So what we got to do is get the circular green sphere, pick that up. There we go, got the green sphere. Actually, it's a triangle. What the hell? Okay, well, you just got to match the colors basically. Throw that into the boss so it destroys the shield. There we go. And DPS the boss down to destroy his wings. There we go. If you do not DPS, that's against the kill mechanic. You need to get out, run. There we go. And obviously, once you DPS enough, you destroy the wings. You get stunned, like as you see on screen, and then you DPS him down. And you basically do that until his entire health bar depletes. It's a pretty straightforward boss fight. If you don't know the mechanics, it becomes quite way more difficult. Obviously, way more punishing. The first time I did it, I actually did pretty well. Obviously, the team used the resurrections and stuff, and then I'm like, oh, by the way, there's another mechanic. Look at me. Look at my character. He has a red thing on him. And there's another guy with a green. His green thing just disappeared. I actually need to stand with him because the green thing destroys the red one. As you can see, I'm ticking for like literally, look, 3,400. I ticked to a death here, guys. So what you do on that mechanic is as soon as you get that mechanic, you need to get to the person. So there's 2 players in your team that gets these marks. If you're the one in the red, you need to go to the green. The guy with the green needs to go to the red. So you guys meet each other halfway, and then you guys sort of, in quotation marks, save each other. Because if you don't do that, as you can see on screen, you tick for 3,400 damage for 13 seconds, and obviously using a life potion is not going to save you. That's basically all this boss is. Watch out for the massive the flying mechanics and stuff. Obviously, again, I'm going to say it again. If he's flying away in a certain direction, please get away, because the boss is going to land there again and do insane damage. This boss does crazy damage if you not dodges the simple things. And that's all I've got to say, guys. I hope you guys have good luck on doing this boss if you're attempting to do it as well. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys. Okay, again, sorry, I forgot to mention something. This boss has a passive. He has stacks on his on this boss. So basically what happens if you hit with any of the abilities, such as if you walk into the fire, you gain a stack of, I'm not sure what the actual ability is called, but it's negative effect. So if you stand in the fire, you get one of those effects. If you take one of his abilities, if you take one of those abilities to the face, you get another stack. So it stacks up to 4 times. So every time you stack, basically it's a healing cut. It's grievous wounds. I don't know what you want to call it. You're basically your healing and your potions, everything that heals you, like bards, potions, anything, it gets nerfed big time. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Yeah, hit him for not a million, sorry, 500,000 damage there at the end, and I think that's what finished him off there. Yeah. God damn, what a difficult boss. Well, it's actually not too difficult. It's an interesting boss. Yeah. I did pretty good. Well, this guy obviously carried, over-leveled. This guy's 100% over-leveled. Let's have a look here. Character profile, yeah, 1,030. So yeah, definitely over-leveled. But all good though. Yeah, very good. We got the boss, and I'm about to get some drops. What do we get here? Nice. Good. Very well. I am so happy we managed to get the boss actually only on the 2nd attempt. It's actually kind of crazy. The boss is actually not too difficult if you just dodge the crazy abilities he throws at you. Some of them hit like one hit me for 17,000 damage, was the flying one. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that one because yeah, if you like your health, then yeah, definitely just don't get hit by it. Let's see, I'm gonna open all 4 of this. Obviously got another box over there, so let's open that bad girl up. Got another 4 of these. Ooh, actually gold. Those are exactly what I need. That's actually humongous. Actually, I got another stone that has nothing that I want, so both these stones can actually get removed and actually just whatever, I don't care about them. So this has what? Specialization and endurance. I'm looking for crit. Specialization though is pretty good. Man, I can't put this on. I'm sorry, I can't get rid of the crit. This one is expertise. I'm not gonna put that on. This is specialization, and it's better than what I'm wearing. That's awesome. This is crit expertise. Wow, contender 2, shield piercing 2. No, that's kind of crazy. I'm thinking, do I even bother? Crit expertise? I think not. What does expertise do? The endurance of debuffs you cast on foes, damage. I'm not gonna have that now. So what I think I will do is, however, is actually just sell these. Well, not sell these. Disassemble them. Actually, this one is sitting on Master of Escape Domination. Actually, might just sell that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that one. It's high quality as well. Obviously, try and sell the things of that. Ooh, very high quality on this one. This is splitting on a specialization. So let's have a look here. If I go to character profile and have a look at this, this is actually kind of nice. So let's get rid of this screen in total here. So if I go to my inventory, I go to character profile. Let's have a look here. This one is on 90%. That's actually kind of crazy. This is also actually what? Also high. I actually think I might switch out the good. This one obviously gives more statistics, but I might just switch that out actually for this, which gives more specialized. One special. Nah, no. One specialization. Mad. No, I'm not switching that out. Screw that. Okay, what happens if I switch this out for that one? My specialization, that's damage is gonna be kind of crazy. Yeah, that damage, that's kind of crazy, but I'm actually gonna keep this one. Oh no, wrong, incorrect. There we go. Actually, wait, what? It's this one that I want. Perfect. Not too bad. Obviously, we're sitting on obviously trashy runes and everything. Obviously, I'm gonna farm a little bit of gold sometime soon, I hope, and get a little bit of upgrades that way. That's the only way I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to do it. Specialization, endurance. I don't want to lose crit, so I'm not gonna do that. Preemptive strike, master of escape. That's really good. That's actually really good. Oh man, it's harsh, dude. But I'm actually wanting crit rather over everything else, so I'm just gonna keep that. Okay, guys, that's obviously all the content I'm gonna be putting out today. I'm actually gonna keep that. I'm thinking that's pretty much it. I don't want to do a bus as this video is already going for quite long. So what I'm gonna do is keep the bus for next episode. So guys, if you liked and enjoyed the video, most definitely hit the like and most definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.